Hello and welcome once again to Cities Skylines. So we are continuing today trying to get some of the monuments built, and yeah, I mean it's a case of just doing what I'm doing at the moment. So building this area up so I can hopefully get the bird and the bees haven, and then while this is building up just flitter about between the other ones, trying to unlock whatever random building they require. So the birds and the bees is just here. I need 5,000 squares of self-sufficient building space. I've made this area self-sufficient, so I just need to fill this up with houses basically, and hopefully that will be 5,000. I think it will, because yeah, I mean that being filled up there is like 1,700 or 1,800 now, so I'm pretty sure filling this entire area up will get me there. As for the rest of them, I mean, they're all a bit of an annoyance. Some of these buildings are ridiculous in their requirements. So for example, average garbage piling up per building, at least 25. What the hell? Why for a flipping shopping centre do I need to have garbage piling up outside people's doors? Never mind. And all tax rates must be 4%. Or at most 4%. Well, considering if I do that, my income will drop to like minus 100 and something thousand. It's not going to happen for a while, that one. But I want to try and get the observatory. All I need is a few more abandoned buildings to do it. So, easiest way to get abandoned buildings is to raise taxes. Because if I raise taxes too high, then no one will want to actually go there and the building will be abandoned. So I'm going to bump these up to 20% for the minute, which will hopefully make some of them abandoned and get me over that threshold. Let's wait and see. So it's 809 currently. And also, while the buildings aren't abandoned, it will actually raise my weekly income. Of course, it will then lower my weekly income when all the buildings are abandoned, which won't be as good. Now, the other thing this might do is, because there will be less jobs available, it may unlock... Is it you? No. There's another building that it may unlock, which, unemployment rate over 50%, which is something I need for the medical centre. So, yeah, because they're complaining about tax and then they'll abandon the building, there'll be less jobs, which might lead to that happening as well. You know what, in fact, let's raise the tax on all of these. Hell, you know what, let's just go whole hog. The only thing I'm not raising taxes on is residents, because, yeah, I don't want them moving out. I'm trying to build residents up, I ain't going to make them move. But yeah, look at that. So many people complaining, so many buildings suddenly are being abandoned. Although, according to this, not so many buildings are being abandoned, actually. We've got less abandoned buildings now than we did before. Really? And holy Hannah, look at how much weekly income we're making. Okay, I'm not complaining, don't get me wrong. It's just, what? Well, at least this will definitely build up my income so I don't have to sort of worry about it for a while. And I've still got an unemployment of only 7.5? Really? Really? But look at them all. How do I have less abandoned buildings now than before? I don't understand. Oh, sometimes this game. mean, 29%. I'm pretty sure these people would be these people would be annoyed at that tax rate. Pay all my loans off, because, you know, why keep those? Yeah. Abandoned buildings in the city is going down. Huh. Okay then. You know what? While it's doing its thing, I'm just going to build this area up a bit more. If this somehow works in the opposite way that I'm thinking it will, then, you know, either I don't understand tax or City Skylines doesn't understand tax. Oh look, the weekly income is dropping rapidly now. So maybe now we've got more abandoned buildings? Yes, we've got more than 1,000 abandoned buildings. Because we've just got to maintain that now for 5 weeks. In fact, there'll be one of these that also requires, yeah, a citadel. Wow, so we've got more than 2,000 abandoned buildings, I think. This is going to turn bad very, very quickly. Right. Let's drop taxes a little bit to stem the tide of people leaving. Won't be perfect, but hopefully it won't stop this maintaining for 4 weeks. And come on, tick over. Right, so we've got 2 weeks now. What about you? Yep, 2 weeks. Now, the other thing I've found out about these unlocks is the unlocks spread over all of your games unless you tick a certain thing. So, if I unlock the buildings here, I won't have to unlock them in my next game, for example. Or I could open a new save and mess my city up completely to unlock loads of things, then go back to an older save game and have them all unlocked. Obviously, I'm not going to do that because I want to unlock as many of them as I can on camera, because otherwise it's kind of pointless doing it, you know. I'm showing you how to do this and also why it's annoying as hell. I'm not about to just go and, oh look, I unlocked them all while you weren't looking. It's not as fun. Oh, we now have the cathedral. Lovely. That is just like an actual landmark, so not as important as this one. We're now at minus 78,000 a week. Come on, we just need another week. In fact, we can probably lower this now to be more in line with normal. Come on. Yes! We've got an observatory. It's going to be built just then. Right. Now. Tax. Drop all of these to 9%. No, 8%. That will hopefully entice people back. Minus 80 grand a week. That's really cutting into our money now. It's a good thing it went up as much as it did, otherwise I think this would kill us. Yeah, the amount we're minusing is going down, so yeah, I think it's stabilizing. But yeah, I mean, when you look at the income, we're getting 200 million. Is that too? No, that can't be right. No, it's 200,000. That's a decimal point, not a comma. Right, okay. We're getting 200,000 from residents. I was going to say, like, how are we on such a low income if we've got that much money coming in? Idiot. So, yeah, you can see where these ones have dropped substantially. Hell, you know what? I know it'll end up raising the amount of money that we're losing, but it might entice people to actually come here, like start businesses and stuff. So we go a couple of weeks like that, and then we'll creep it back up a bit. Yeah, look at that, that helps. So we're now minusing 56,000. So it's definitely helping. Still have a hell of a lot of closed businesses though, look. All of these are abandoned. I think we basically made everyone in our city leave. Which, yeah, is bad. Definitely bad. Still losing a hell of a lot on our weekly income. Yeah, I think put these back to 10%. Excuse me, sorry about that, guys. Yeah, we'll put this one to 10 as well. Hopefully that will help industrial build up again, because industrial is probably one of my biggest areas. You know, I've got several little industrial. I love that. It's my biggest area. I've got several little. If it's the big area, how have you got little things? Ignore me. Yeah, I've got several smaller industrial sites that make up quite a large industrial amount. So, yeah. Okay, we're only losing 20,000 now. 28. That's still better. You know what? Let's... How is our crime doing? 6%. You know what? We were doing fine at 50%. How's power doing? Very good. How's water doing? Again, pretty good. Let's lower the education's budget. Yeah. We'll do that for the minute. That will definitely lower our costs a lot. So hopefully that will help. Yeah, look at that. We're now making profit again. Ooh, that got pretty close though. You know, we're down to like less than 100k. So once these taxes get back up to normal, I'll bump the budget back up to normal as well. But for the moment, I just want to build up a big cash reserve, because I'm probably going to need a big cash reserve for the next lot of buildings and offices and so on and so forth. Now, in all of that, yes, I did get this as well. Lovely. And it's still not unlocked. A Mall of Moderation is next. Oh dear. That's the rubbish one, isn't it? Like, and when I say that's the rubbish one, I literally mean that is the one that I have to build. Yeah, I have to have the streets full of rubbish. Yay! Just what I wanted. Another reason for all of the people in my city to leave. Oh well. This sucks. I wouldn't mind. I'm thinking of turning off free public transport as well, because at this point so many people use the train or the metro that I'm thinking it will give me a very good profit. Yeah, you know what? No more free public transport. Oh. Will you stop popping up, please? Yeah, no more free public transport. Let's see what that does. Wow. 10 grand so far. Hey, even if it breaks even, that will be a massive sort of benefit to me, because then I won't be losing £30,000, you know? Because at the moment I was literally losing the entire 30 grand. So if the income matches that, that's still 30 grand more in my pocket every week, because I'm not spending it. Hey, look, the buses are actually making an income. Wow. I didn't even think we had enough buses left for that to matter. Trains, or the metro, is making just under half its cost back. What are you complaining about? Low land value. Really? Low land value? Oh wow, everywhere's got low land value. What the hell happened? Is it the public transport? I doubt it's the public transport. It might be the public transport. Hang on. Free public transport once again. And we'll see if this goes away. It might be because I've banned combustion engines and now you have to pay for public transport. Everyone's really annoyed because they can't get around the city, and so all the land value drops. Oh no 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 no, please don't drop that much. I mean, the crime rate is still low. Oh, fire safety is up ridiculously. Okay. I will put all these back to normal. It's a good cost-cutting measure for, 5 minutes. Is that making you more happy? Building parks and remove polluting buildings. Like, Seriously, this area should be really happy. Like, none of these should be low value. If it's about parks and stuff like that. Oh dear. No bailout. Loans. There we go. That. But seriously, what the hell is going on? Like, what the hell is happening? I mean, the amount is going down again now. So my weekly income is increasing. But what on earth shot it down that much? Was it the public transport? Was it the policy? Take away the combustion engine ban for the moment. That might help because they can get places with their cars now. Yeah, see, the land value is going back up. Most places don't have that problem now with the land value. There's still a couple, but they are increasing. I think a lot of places got abandoned because they suddenly couldn't get anywhere, which is why we had such a massive weekly drop. Wow, that was bad. I mean, we might still fail at this rate. So there you go. Don't try and suddenly make lots of money from people, because they will leave your city and you will go bankrupt. Damn it. You know what? It's an emergency. I know it will upset people, but if it makes us a little extra money, even for like 2 weeks or something, and then I'll slowly drop it again. What were you saying? Load of nonsense. Right, drop those back to 10% at normal. We're only losing 14,000 now. Probably have a hell of a lot more cars in areas now. Yeah, so they don't have the combustion engine ban on their list anymore, which should let more vehicles drive around, which might actually be a good thing. Public transport, how's that looking? Well, we're still getting 5,000 citizens a week on public transport, or just on the metro, so that's a good thing. Holy Hannah, how many trains? Like, literally, how many trains? Huh. Damn, we're in minus again. I don't want it to end. Oh, no, go away. Right, raise all taxes to 12%. Budget. We can afford to lower the power, I think. Lower the unique buildings to 50%. lower the roads to 80%. And police, I think, can afford to be down at 50%. Come on, please don't crash and burn. Don't kill us now. Yeah, so wow, there are so many more cars moving around now. For obvious reasons, but just wow. See, this is why I banned the combustion engine. There's so many vehicles on my roads. Look at that. We're making money! Oh, God, we survived! We are making money again. Oh, thank God for that. Right, policy. Ban that combustion engine again as soon as possible. Where are you? There. Because, yeah, just no. So that'll get rid of the combustion engines once again. That is hitting our weekly income a little. No. How are we doing for power? Wow, we are extremely close to our limit now. But to be honest, I think we can raise these back up now. I'll do them one at a time. Because I don't want to go through that again. But okay, so we've learned, don't tax people ridiculously because things go wrong. Don't sort of make them pay for travel if you're banning them using their own vehicles, because they don't get, they're not happy with that. So I've either got to get rid of... I can let them use the combustion engine and have them pay for public transport, or I've got to have the combustion engine banned and free public transport. Damn it. That's to me what that sort of looked like. If you've got any ideas what caused that, or was it just a chain of events that caused it, do you think? Let me know. I am interested what you think. I'm also interested in, you know, if you think I should have gone bankrupt there. Oh, we were so close to losing everything there. Oh dear. But there we go, we've got all these back to 100%. It will take a little while for those costs to actually rack up. The loans, let's pay off what we can. Oh, all of them, good. So we're down to plus 12,000 a week. That is going down. Probably as like the bills for the unique buildings come in, yeah. Now, having these this many unique buildings is going to be drawing in people, so that's a benefit at least. Oh well, I've already set that zone up, and no one's moving there? Huh. Really? No one? Okay, let's have half of it be commercial then. See if that helps. I would have thought someone would have moved there. Then again, with the way the city was going, I'm amazed that anyone still moved here. But anyway, guys, after the budget crisis of 2037, I think that is where I am going to call the episode. So please like, comment and subscribe, and I shall see you next time.